today we're going to receive divine messages for all of us. Thank you for being so understanding. That's very sweet of you. And I don't know how many people are here. Can someone be my lovely angel and tell me how many people are here so far? Ooh, 12 people. Okay, lovely. Welcome, all of you. So today what we're going to do, thank you so much, Carolina, for updating me. My hair is doing a number as usual, but it happens. So how's everybody doing? Come on, tell me who's here. What are your names? Where are you from? First time. Oh, this is your first time here, Carolina. Welcome. So happy to have you here. And I am, so excited to do this session with you all. Today we're just going to open our hearts and our minds and our whole beings to the divine messages that are coming through for each and every one of us. All right. So what we need for that is to surrender. And the way we can surrender is by meditating. It's a beautiful way. Who over here meditates? Tell me. Who's a meditator over here? You're from Michigan, Becky. This is your first time, Carolina. You're from Norway. How fabulous! So wonderful and exciting to have you all here with me. So we're going to wait and see if anyone else joins. So we've still got 12. I wish I could see this. Maybe I just don't know how to do this. Let me see if I can figure it out. No. I don't know how to check how many people are here. So I always like to do an energy check. How are you all feeling? How are you feeling? Where are you? Are you high, medium, or medium-ish, I like to say, because let's just stay positive, keep our energies up, and keep our energies uplifted. Come on, tell me in the comments, how are you all doing? And in the meantime, mid, Kara, you're mid, okay. And where are you from? Becky, you meditated a lot, but not lately, okay. Bottom, if screen says 12, only 3 icon bubbles. Right, but oh, wait, it's in the bottom. Oh, right here it says 12 meditators here. Okay, I see it. And welcome everybody who's here. So lovely to have you all. Philippines. All right, lovely. So like I said, we're just going to take a moment today to receive, okay? And I want you all to keep your hearts and your minds open and, just say to the divine intelligence of this universe, I receive you with all my heart today. I am ready for the guidance that you have, and I am just letting go of everything that I believe should be or appears in my life, and I am just surrendering to this powerful source of my own being, and I am receiving all that divine love, that divine fulfillment, that divine energy into my being. Okay, are you all ready? We're going to meditate now. We're going to we will start with chanting a little bit. Who has chanted Om here? Who's chanted Om here? Tell me. Okay, I want to introduce Om to you all because it is a very, very powerful sound vibration, okay? We underestimate the power, of what a vibration can do for us, what this sound can do for us. And just like we listen to songs and we feel good, and there's soundtracks on movies, why are they there? Because they help us to Hello, welcome, Chandrika. How are you? So they help us to raise, it sets the tone of what we should feel for that scene, right? We're like, oh, it's going to be a sad scene, or it's going to be a happy scene, or we're kind of anticipating something's going to happen, and the music tells us this. Now, with Om, what it does is it literally just connects you to the highway, to the divine frequency that is who you truly are. But what happens is we tune into different frequencies and then we go off, right? And when we're connected to that beautiful infinite source of our being, then we completely and totally are in oneness with the source. And in that space, everything is possible. In that space, we are infinite. All right. So I've been meditating since I was 13 years old. And at times I've heard, I can't explain it, but like the universe chanting with me. It is so, so powerful and so beautiful. And it just, let me talk less and let's meditate, okay? So you, Carolina, you haven't meditated, you haven't chanted Om, I mean, before? Okay, great. So I'm going to show you how to chant Om, okay? Let's take a deep breath in first. Easy? It's very easy. It's a O, like the letter O, and you close with So Om, Om, and feel the vibration within you. Are you ready? We're going to chant Om together, and then I'm going to guide you through whatever is coming from the divine for the collective. I'm going to allow it to come through me and to you. So open your hearts and open your inner ears, your inner being to whatever is coming through during this meditation. Okay? All right. Ready, everybody? Let's hear it. Are you ready? Okay. Let us begin. Let's close our eyes. And you can keep your palms facing upwards like this because this helps us to receive. Our hands are full of energy, okay? And we can receive a lot of beautiful energy through our hands. All right, let's take a deep breath in. Tsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. We thank you, Divine Love, for opening our hearts today and removing whatever is in our path, clearing the way for us, illuminating our consciousness, and burning away the darkness so that we can see who we really are, our true beauty, our true power, and that we can see that in everything and everyone around us. We ask you today to reveal whatever this beautiful collective needs to soothe, to calm, to heal, and to bless their hearts and their lives, and everyone in their lives. We also receive your protection, your beautiful radiant light of love and pure energy that is all around us, within us, and that is holding us in this divine, infinite, magnificent, and unfathomable light. We thank you, and we are one, connected in our hearts and our minds and our souls. Help us to let go of all our burdens. Just feel your burdens dropping. Feel them leaving you right now. Feel your whole body surrendering to its natural state. Feel your mind letting go completely and totally. Feel it releasing its grasp and just floating in the divine consciousness of pure and eternal intelligence, which is unlimited, and it is not divined by our limited thinking. It is also not defined in any way. Thank you, Divine Love. Thank you for your warm embrace. Thank you for your healing. And I believe everyone here is blessed, and the energy of this meditation is healing you and setting you free and opening up new doors, opening up your inner sight, your inner vision, so that you can see all that is true for you. You are unlimited, you are pure potential, and you are a worthy and divine being of this incredibly compassionate, kind, and loving universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. If anyone had closed their eyes, they can open their eyes now, and we're ready to receive all the messages, whatever is coming through today, through me, I will share with you. If you feel like you resonate with it, if you feel like this is speaking to you, you can, comment. You can let me know if that's the case. And I'm opening up this session for people to share whatever they want healing from in their lives, or wherever they may be stuck. We can all share in each other's journey today, so let's do that. Yes, you are blessed, absolutely. Absolutely. You are blessed, and we're all in this energy field together praying. And what is praying? It is just uplifting your thought, your consciousness to a higher vibration. And we're always capable of that, aren't we? Okay. So, who meditated with me just now? Who meditated with me? And did you receive anything? Did anything come through for you? Did you get a message from Divine Mind speaking to you? What did you feel? You're most welcome. You're most welcome. It's my pleasure. Anyone want to share? What did you receive? Anything you received today from the Divine? I see there are 20 people here and we have 5 people here as well. So anything you want to share, you can share with me, but I'm gonna receive. And if you have any worries, you can go ahead and type them and I will discuss them with you, or we're going to find a path forward. I am a life navigation coach. I am also an intuitive counselor and a therapist and a spiritual guide. So I open my heart and I open my whole being to receive whatever divine love wants to say to you, or whatever that breakthrough is that you need in your life. You know, how do breakthroughs happen? They happen when our consciousness shifts, when we shift from one way of thinking, and then it removes that limitation and we see clearly. We see the lightness of our being. Becky, you said you meditated, but no messages, but you felt a clear block of some sort that I asked to be removed. Beautiful, beautiful. That's beautiful. When you think about that block, I want you to just close your eyes and let your body guide you. Like, where do you feel it in your body? You know, feel a sensation in your body, and I want you to feel it. Where are you feeling it? Close your eyes. Anyone feeling a block right now in their lives? You're feeling stuck in any way, or something seems to be, you feel like a pressure of something blocking your path. Yeah, I want you to feel it in your body. Close your eyes and I want you to feel, where is it? Anywhere. Don't have a preconceived idea of where it would be. It can show up absolutely anywhere. So feel it. You feel it. Oh, Becky, you feel it in your heart. Jessica, you also feel it in your heart. Wow. Oh my gosh. And Kara, I want to know what's next for me. Is it the right time to venture into something new that I'm passionate about? Um, would love to hear some beautiful words. Absolutely, Kara. We will get to that. Absolutely. So, Becky's feeling it in their heart. Jessica, in your heart. Kara, you're feeling it in your stomach. So, the heart is where we hold. It is such a delicate place. It's so delicate. And yet at the same time, it is so strong, isn't it? Our hearts are so vulnerable, and yet they are so strong. They are the very thing keeping us alive, aren't they? Now I want you to ask, and Kara, in your stomach, the stomach is where you hold all your anxiety, where unreleased energy is. So in your stomach, if you're feeling that in your stomach, first I want you all to take a breath with me. All of those feeling it in your heart, I want you to breathe into your heart. Wherever you're feeling it, okay? Kara, you're feeling it in your stomach. Jessica, you're feeling it in your heart. Manoj, you have received a lot of good words and pure love from the divine. Beautiful, beautiful. And Jessica, you need healing from addiction, to let go of things and people who aren't serving your highest self. Beautiful. So wherever you're feeling it, I want you to take a deep breath now and then breathe deeply into that space and hold your breath there for a second, okay? And we're going to do this in a moment, and then I want you to release whatever is unsettled, whatever you're feeling that you haven't been able to release. Just release it out with your out breath. Are you ready? Okay, ready to do that? Let's take a deep breath in. And breathe it out. And when you have time, I want you to speak to that part of yourself. So after this session, I want you to go and I want you to close your eyes and feel that feeling. And I want you to just let it speak to you. Hear it, okay? And if you allow it, it will speak to you. It will tell you about where it's coming from. That's why self-checks are so important. Like I do this regularly. If I'm feeling unsettled about something, if I'm feeling like, you're just feeling strange, you're not feeling okay, I do a check, I close my eyes and I say, okay, what's going on? What is it? What is it? Okay? And I ask myself, what is it? And then all the things start showing up little by little by little. And then as they show up, if you can, write it down. If you can't, just take a moment to just address it. Okay, is it really as big as I'm making it? Is it really as bad? Am I really as like out of control or power as I'm making it out to be? And in that moment, take your power back. Take your power back. Okay, but speak to that pain inside of you, wherever it is. All right, Kara, you said that you want to venture into something new and you're passionate about it. You would love to hear some beautiful words. Okay. I heard something really beautiful yesterday, and this person was channeling, and they said that, we think too much. If you really love something, if you're really passionate about it, if it gives you immense joy, just do it. Stop thinking about like, will it make me money? When money and wanting something out of it gets in the way, we lose that divine connection. Whatever it is that we really, really love, when we do it, we are connecting directly to the divine. We are connecting to our source. And that frequency is actually the best frequency for abundance. It's the best frequency for health, for mental health, for satisfaction, for purpose, for peace in our hearts. And so do it without restrictions. All right. So Kara, and everybody, whatever it is that you love to do, stop thinking about how it's going to give you something monetarily. Just start, okay? Just start doing it. Start doing it. Like Vanessa, right? Like offer something that you love doing. Just do it. I don't know whether it's a service business or it's whatever it is. Just take time out of your day. You might have a job. I'm not saying quit your job and just like throw everything into the river. No. Definitely take time to do that thing that you're passionate about. And Kara, if this is something you love, you've got to try it. What's going to happen if you just sit and think about it, right? So many people just sit and think about it. They're like, oh, if I do this, then what? Have you even tried to do it? Just do it. It's so simple. Just do it. In whatever capacity you can do it, okay? Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for you to become that version of yourself that feels, oh yeah, now I'm ready. Now, I can face the world. Now, listen, life is a very quick journey, okay? It's very quick. And in the time that we have, why are we wasting our precious moments in thinking so much? And believe me, it is in the doing that you become. It is in the doing that you achieve. All right? I'm a professional photographer as well. And I became a professional photographer by, I literally just bought my camera, I bought a few lights, I had saved up some money, I bought those things, and I started experimenting. I was at an age when no photographer would give me an internship. I was already 30. So all of them were like, "You're no spring chicken girl. You don't know. I don't think so." So nobody would let me intern with them so that I would learn. I could learn from them. So I said, never mind. I'm going to do it myself. And I taught myself, and I have my own unique style because I said, no, I'm going to do it. How did the first people, right, whoever did anything, do it? They did it by doing it. Right? They didn't do it by thinking about it like, oh, I have no idea. They went for it. They did it. They learned from their mistakes. So don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to make a fool of yourself. Don't be afraid to look like a novice, because everybody was a novice at some point, right? I don't care how old you are. Age is not important. Like I told you, I was 30 when I taught myself photography and I became a professional photographer. All right. So Kara, go ahead and do it. You're welcome, Jessica. It's my pleasure. And Vanessa, yes, we should not become a slave to money. A lot of people become slaves. And I was doing, actually, I haven't posted that session, but what came to me very strongly is money, abundance is a frequency of worthiness. It is a frequency of worthiness. How many of us truly feel that sense of worthiness? Feel that sense of worthiness within yourself. I think it's so important to open your heart to that. Kara, you were just missing hearing the words do it. Yes, sometimes you just need somebody to say, do it. Just go do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. And stop waiting for it to do something. Like, just do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because you're going to get something out of it. That will, let me tell you, if you are engaging in something that you love, the frequency is of abundance. We're so fixated on abundance being money or gold or homes or wealth. That's not wealth. That is just a means to an end, true abundance. And when you are in that frequency of abundance, then that wealth comes automatically. It comes in automatically. All right? Yes? So who's here? 36 people. I'm so happy to have you all here. Where are you all from? And, is this your first time? And what's going on with you all? You can share. If you have a question about your life, you want to ask me. I'm a life navigation coach. I'm also a spiritual therapist and intuitive healer. So I sense what you need at that moment and I receive it for you. So if you want any of your questions answered, if you feel like you need some guidance, hi Olga, welcome. So wonderful to have you here. Where are you from? You are also an earth angel, Jessica, but you're struggling. It's your first time here and you're from Canada. Florida, Olga, fantastic, nice. Florida is wonderful. I've been to Disney World and I went so many times that I thought I would never go again, but then I'm ready to go to Disney again. Who gets sick of Disney, right? Olga, this session is about just receiving divine messages from the divine source. So like I said, if you have a problem or you want to talk about something that is going on in your life and you want some guidance for it, you want me to receive whatever the divine is wanting to say to you today about that. I'm happy to do that for you today. And yes, and you can go ahead and donate if you feel you've been helped here. That'll help me as well. I would really appreciate it. No pressure, but if you want to and you feel touched in your heart, I would love that as well. Any messages for you, Olga? Well, you need to give me something for me to give you an answer. So you need to tell me what it is, what area of your life, because it's too random for me to just receive a message like that. I could, but it would be great if you give me some context as to what you need. Vanessa, you planted the seed. Oh, bless you, my darling. You are the light yourself, my lovely. Yeah, I can connect to your energy. I'm getting a sense of like resistance or like really wanting something, little bit of a desperate state in your mind. And so I am clearly getting you need to just let go. Let go. When we're clinging, when we're desperate for something, it always eludes us, But when we surrender, when we unclench everything, that is when we can truly be in the flow of life. And when you're in the flow of life and you're trusting the universe, yet you're doing your bit, but you're doing it with surrender, then everything flows and everything falls into place. Having said that, not everything happens in your timeline. Not everything happens when you want it to happen, right? So Vanessa, I am talking to the collective. I believe even whoever has a question here, it can speak to multiple people. That's how the divine works. It speaks to multiple people all at once. That's why people ask me, they're like, how can this reading that you did 6 months ago relate to me now? Because the divine, there's no time. Time is an illusion. It will always speak to you when you're meant to receive it, or if your heart is open and you are on the same frequency, you receive that message. You see, you receive it when you're meant to receive it. All right. So yeah, anyone else have any questions for me? You want to ask me about your life, anything you're struggling with, do go ahead and ask me, and I will see what is coming through for you in that moment and guide you through that. Welcome everybody, 40 meditators here. How lovely. It's so nice to have you all here from everywhere. And do go ahead and comment. Let me know. Let me know where you're from, what's going on, what's happening for all of you. And here are my oracle cards. I'm going to be using this deck just to get a little bit of guidance for everybody. What is what's coming through from this deck. I actually love this deck as well, and I want to use this one also. This is the rune deck, and it has a book. It is the runes for modern life. Who here has had? Olga, you've been in a constant fight or flight for a while. A lot of stress. It's affecting your health, and lacking clarity about your purpose has you stuck for a long time. Yes. I'm so sorry to hear that, but that's resistance. You need to let go. Fight or flight happens when we're constantly holding on for dear life. And it happens when you've gone through a lot of trauma, right? It happens because you've struggled, you've been through trauma. So you're kind of protecting yourself, and you're kind of like, yes, Olga, absolutely. That trauma, it keeps you it keeps you always watching your back, even when there's nothing to watch your back for. Like everything is fine, and still you're in this fearful mode all the time. You have to speak to your fear, you have to speak to your traumas, and you have to You don't have to if you want to, but you need to surrender to the uncertainty of life. We're constantly trying to hold ourselves because we're like, we want stability, we want certainty, but nothing in this life is certain, okay? The way you get stability is when you're on that raft and it's going this way and that because the tides are going this way and that. It's you who has learned to balance yourself, who has learned to deal, you mastered the movement of life, that when it's difficult, when it's treacherous, when it's fearful, you are mastering it. It is not mastering you. You know what I mean? So it's a challenge because there are very valid things to be afraid of, right? There are valid things to feel afraid of. And especially when you've had trauma in your life, it's very, very difficult. When you've had trauma in your life, you are trying to guard yourself because the pain is so much. You've experienced that pain and you don't want to experience that pain again. Of course you don't. It's so devastating. Certain things are very, very hard to bear in life. It's all beautiful to say, oh, just get over it and just, no, we've got to work with it. You don't work against it, work with it. So when you are on the side of your fear, and it's a weird thing to say, but when you get on the side of your fear rather than resisting it, you then find a sense of power and you find a sense of control in your life, which if you just keep running away from that fear or you keep like holding on for dear life, it has its claws in you. You've got to release yourself and you've got to be open to the fact that we don't know. Anything can happen, but we can also elevate our frequency so that you are no longer vibrating in the frequency of the pain or the trauma or the fear of repeating that. You have risen. So all of you can do this who have been through any kind of trauma. I mean, who hasn't been through trauma in their lives? I don't think I know a single person, okay? But basically, if you can lift yourself above it, just see yourself, like just sit here, close your eyes, and if you can rise above yourself and just see yourself from above. And if you can, just have a look at your past, whatever has hurt you, whatever has upset you, okay? Have a look at it from a higher perspective. Now, I'm just doing this right now to give you an idea. You can do this later after you have changed your frequency first. So when you look at the same thing from a higher frequency, you are no longer in the frequency of that trauma or that pain. You have risen above it. Does that make sense? Let me know. What do you all think? Does that make sense? I'd love to hear how you feel about that. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a card out from this rune deck. I like this deck here. And we've already, like, it's already 46 minutes, but I was here late. So I'm going to do a few more minutes. And in the meantime, if anyone wants to say anything they're dealing with, and anything they want to address here and they need my help with, I'm happy to help you about that situation. How do you change your lower frequencies, Rose? The easiest way, okay, to change your frequency is gratitude. If I say to you meditate, that to me that's a no-brainer. Just meditating is the best way, but that takes time. It takes practice, right? I've practiced for so many years now that I can get into this state of just complete and total trance, and after my meditation I'm just like floating, and the way I approach life is different from the way I did before. But if you are not there yet, I would recommend start meditating now. Okay, do it even for like 5 minutes a day. And meditation, let me tell you, people are like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to meditate. But every time I meditate, thoughts are like attacking me. And they're just like, the more I'm like, let's not think, the more it's like, right? That's what happens when you try to meditate. But that's the whole point, my darlings. That's the whole point. Meditation isn't like you close your eyes and suddenly you're in dreamland or wonderland. It doesn't work like that. That is meditation. When you begin, your mind is resisting you. It does not want to be disciplined. What is meditation? It is your mind being disciplined. Nobody likes discipline, right? You're literally telling your mind, go sit in the corner, don't turn around. So be sure not to think too much about it. Sit for 5 minutes a day. Let your mind go helter-skelter. Now, I'm going to teach you a technique which I have developed, okay, for meditation. It is very, very helpful when you're meditating. So when you're meditating and you're sitting there and your mind is like going here, it's going there, I want you to just look at it like a movie, a movie passing you by. And I want you to just watch it. Just watch it. Just watch your thoughts like a movie. The moment you find yourself getting engaged in that thought, or you find yourself becoming attached to that thought, bring your awareness back. This takes practice. But if you want to change your frequency immediately, right now, I want you to think of all the things that you love. And then, of course, exercise. That always helps you to release whatever is in you, physically doing those things. Another way is expressing love, like just closing your eyes and feeling love in your whole being. Just feel right now. You can close your eyes, okay? And take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Just experience love. I want you to feel love emanating out of your heart, out of your brain, out of your face. Wherever you want to experience love, or you want to feel the energy of love, just feel love, 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 love. You can even chant love. That helps me. You'll immediately, it's neuralistic programming. I mean, I haven't studied that, but what we speak affects us. So notice what you're saying through the day. Notice how you're talking to yourself and to others. Are you using very negative terms? Are you speaking negatively, both about yourself or about your life or about the world? And slowly but surely curb that tendency, like replace it with something better. Once it's just awareness, once we become aware, then we can start shifting. I'm not saying this is easy, okay? It takes practice. It takes trying different things, and don't be too hard on yourself, all right? We can drive ourselves crazy in trying to be spiritual people, It's so important to just chill sometimes. Like, we're human. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break, all right? So, Rose, I don't know if that helps you, but let me know. Yeah? Yeah. These are the things. You're most welcome. These are the things that really, really help. Listen to, soothing music. Chant Om. Om just puts me in the right state. immediately. And sometimes it's simple things. Just get up and go for a walk. Just get up. Immediately your frequency is going to change, because we store a lot of our stress and our anxiety in our bodies, right? So just walk it off or dance it off. I mean, whatever makes you happy, do that, and you'll feel better. All right, there's 44 people here on. So say hi, whoever's here. I hope you're actually here and haven't just switched me on and gone off somewhere. Okay, so we're going to take a card out from this deck here. Let's see what collective message. Hi, Gary. Thank you for saying hi. It's so lovely. Like, I love to, communicate with y'all. Hi, Gigi. So wonderful. Thank you so much. That just warms my heart. Like, I don't feel like I'm just talking into space. Yeah, so sweet. I love it. Where are you from? Hi, Supriya. Hi, Vanessa. Gary, where are you from? And JG. Oh, I'm so happy you're enjoying this. From Minnesota. Beautiful. How lovely. Yeah, that's so nice. Thank you for saying hello, my darlings. Really appreciate it. Now, one card has fallen out. It's called Jera. Okay, I'm gonna look it up because I'm still learning the runes, but let's see what this one says. Jera. Where are you? Let's see. Okay. So Jera is, Gary, you're from Wisconsin. Lovely. I haven't been to Minnesota or Wisconsin, but I've been to other parts of the US. Beautiful. It's lovely. What a beautiful place. Supriya from Hyderabad. Welcome. How wonderful. So this one, it says, oh yeah, beautiful lakes. Is nature like really abundant in Minnesota? I just want to go and just like, I don't know, just be in nature, but in luxury as well. Glamping, as they call it. I just want to be like in a beautiful place with all this nature. Is just, that is pure healing energy right there. Oh yeah, I was in the States, when it was autumn. Oh my gosh, the colors are just wow, pure magic. I keep looking at the comments instead of looking at the screen. But okay, let's see what this card says. It says, year harvest. Okay, year harvest. That's what it says. So there are strong seasonal associations with this card. This is the rune of the good harvest, or the culmination of a year or a cycle of planting and growing that results in fruitful crops. Wow. In other words, this card suggests that there have been many tough obstacles for you to overcome. But you are about to feel the peace that comes when success is hard-earned and justified. Your hard work, patience, and discipline may soon be rewarded. Enjoy those rewards when you receive them. Okay? It says, but don't relax too much. But listen, I think it's important to relax, all right? There is a forward momentum with this card, and you are advised to plan ahead. The seasons of the year have a relentless quality, and you need to prepare for the inevitability of another winter when resources may be scarce again. Well, it's lovely, that's what's written in this book, but I believe in infinite abundance. So, but this is a more of a practical thing. But I feel, okay, let's see. Above all, this card reminds you that life is cyclical, and that during the good times you should build up your strength, learn lessons, and from hardships overcome, and prepare for the future, whatever it may bring. Okay, that's what I was talking about, the uncertainty of life, right? But we can be in the certainty of our divine consciousness. That part of ourselves is always stable, is always in its perfect place, is always abundant, is always full. Full. That is your divine nature. You are always abundant. You are always full in that divinity. But look, all of you here, ooh, I love it. Are you excited? Are you excited? There is a reward for everything you have done up to this point. Like, I always say this, you know, and I've seen it in my life. At that time, you feel like, wow, I'm putting in all this effort and nothing is happening. Like, why? Nothing is happening. And you question it as well. Like, why? But listen, nothing is wasted. Truly, whatever effort you've put in is coming back into your life. It may not happen at the time, but it will come back. And here it is. That's what this rune card says. It's coming into your life. Wow, love that. Let's get a sacred oracle card as well. And who else is here? We're going to end this session very soon. But if you want to know more about me, you know, the link is in my bio. You can check it out. I do this, yeah, anyway. I mean, I don't know where the line is about speaking about yourself, but I, you know, do this for corporate events, and but I love having this community here and just having a chat. But I'd love more input from you all. I'd love to hear more about you. I know it's hard to like talk about your personal things in a group of so many people, but if you feel like sharing, it would be wonderful. And look at this, you got delight. Delight. How lovely. So I'm really seeing something very delightful that is coming into your life. Expect it. Open your heart to it. Believe it. Know it. That your reward for all your effort is flowing towards you. And let's get one card from my tarot deck. All right. Let's see what is coming through. Show me for all these beautiful people. Whoa. This is the Emperor. Authority. Have authority over your life. Have authority over, you know, every part of your being where you are in charge. This is the Emperor. Be the Emperor of your life. Who's ready to be the Emperor in their lives? Tell me. Say yes. Tell me who's ready to be the emperor in their lives, to rule their lives and to be in charge and to stand up. Yes. Love it. Yes. Gigi, Vanessa, beautiful. So let's get one more card from this deck. Let's see what else. Look at that. Heartache and loss. Okay. So whatever you have felt heartache and loss over, have authority over it. Have authority over it. It is not going to run your life anymore. You are not going to be subservient to what has broken your heart. You are going to have authority over it. Okay? What have we got? Look at this. Suffering in silence and emotional withdrawal. 8 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. Some of you have been all in your head and you've been suffering in silence, or you've been going through something very painful, and it is saying, no more. You are rising. You're rising in your power. Oh, Gigi, thank you. You are rising in your power. You see that ring of light around this person? You see that? That is your light, and that light of yours is the essence of your being, and nothing that happens physically can dim your light. You've got to actively switch it on. You've got to actively say, my light is on. And it is brighter, it is stronger, it is more powerful than anything that has ever happened to me or will ever happen to me. We have to actively keep our light on, okay? What is this? Third eye chakra. Third eye chakra. This is our inner sight, our intuition. It is our third eye, our sixth sense. And during another session, I spoke about this, that it's so important to, open your eye. Open the eye of your heart. Open the eye of your soul. Open your inner vision. Because that is true sight. That is true sight. Just seeing what is in front of your eyes, it's always deceptive. It's always deluding you, isn't it? So stop only believing what you see. You need to start believing in your inner vision for your life, in your inner sight for your life. What do you want to see? Not only do we have an inner sight, we have an inner projection. So what you see within, you can see without. But you've got to stick to it, and let that vision, whatever may have happened in your life, okay? You can always change the vision within. So today, who's going to do this? Who's going to have a new vision for their lives? Who's going to see their lives in a particular way today? The life that you always wanted, or you always longed for, or maybe you've even forgotten what you want. Today, do this. Sit and either write it down, okay? What does my life look like? Or just sit quietly and visualize it within. What is the most ideal and beautiful life for me? And what does that look like? Be there, feel it, experience it, live it. Live it every day for at least 5 minutes. Every day. Spend 5 minutes living that dream life. And that's how you manifest. That's how you see things. Having said that, life is not like, oh, I did this and so I received this. There are many more levels to all this lifing. But this will most certainly put you in the right direction. The direction of your dreams, of your divine nature, of your divine abundance and your divine soul. Okay, my lovelies, I have gone way too far with this session, but it's beautiful. Like I said, do what you love. Don't worry about what you're getting from it. Don't worry about, that's what I'm doing here. I'm just sharing my spirit. I'm sharing whatever the divine wanted to speak today through me for all of you. And that's what I'm doing. And if you do want to contribute, and if you do want to, send me any gifts, I'm open. I love prezzies. I love them. But either way, just being here, just with all of you. Oh, thank you, Cara. You're so sweet. Bless you, my darling. How sweet of you. That touches me so much. Thank you. You're so sweet. So kind of you to do that. Bless you, beautiful. Thank you. Means the world. So yes, just having you all here is a gift. Being able to express my soul with all of you and receive divine messages for all of you, that is such a beautiful blessing. So thank you all for being here. I am sending you all my love. I'm sending you all my blessings. Take care of yourselves. Oh, thank you, Cara. Thank you, my darling, my lovely. You're so sweet. Oh, thank you, Gigi. Oh, this makes me so happy. I'm just so touched. I mean, that is just so sweet of you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so, so, so much. Bless you, my lovelies, and I'll do another live. Yo, it's my pleasure, JG, my pleasure. And thank you for being here and for enriching my life and for just, touching my soul. And it's just such a beautiful thing. And I love this community. And Yes, yes, yes. We are all light workers. We all have the light within us. We just need to switch that button on, switch it on. Whenever you're feeling a certain way, or just the giving, just giving, sharing is pure abundance. It's pure gratification. And I appreciate you all so, so much. Have a beautiful and blessed weekend, and just visualize, see who you are, see your limitless being. That's who you are. Okay, take care, my darlings. All my love, all my love. Big hug to all of you. Take care, everyone. Bye, bye, bye. And bye-bye, everybody over here. Anyone want to say anything before we end this? All right. Well, take care, my darlings. All my love and blessings.